What's up, Panda Gang? Welcome back into Random Earth. We are playing Shaka, starting in California, but as you see now, the Empire has spread to far more than just that. Also, I'm realizing now that I swear when I started this game, my color was brown, and now it's like this murky green. Anyways, I don't mind it. Let's hit next turn and see how many enemies attack me. Alright, so we got the East in Enine. They want to make peace, but I'm not down with that. Guarda looks like it's going to fall to loyalty anyways. I've got Varangian Herald happy with me that I'm being a warmonger. And the South now is just the Australian. That is all. Sadly, Zhao is now upset with me. We used to be best friends, and then, you know, a couple wars happened, and it's just not the case anymore. That is just sometimes how it goes. The plan is to keep working south. I've got a few MPs here that need to be healed up, but I feel like Canberra next makes quite a bit of sense. Trying to remove as many of their troops as we can with what's left of our army in terms of dudes that actually still have health, because a lot of guys need to heal. Up in the north, things are being pretty prosperous, man, but the people aren't working on the food. We need to work on the food, guys, so we can build a whole lot of districts. So let's focus these up. We're gonna get farm triangles all over the place. Watch this. Get this down. Oh, looking good. And another farm triangle, and you won't get to see that this turn. Anyways, I was going 1v1 earlier with an MP core against Icon, and it was really good. Like, it was quite close. No one knew who was gonna come out on top, and then this knight was spawned out of nowhere. Like, that's no fun for anyone, man. And now that it's aggressing me, I'm thinking of, instead of amassing all my troops at the border with Ethiopia, maybe, just maybe, I just make some walls here in Mabumbi, and send the rest of my guys east towards Icon. Take out the Canadians. We'll see how aggressive this knight gets, though. As for production, no Bomba's finished its university. I do have a couple cities that actually make real things, guys. I know most of them just do sort of random stuff. Up here in the north, bunch of 2-pop, 3-pop cities, 1-pop cities that the Cree settled. But Nobamba's gonna go government plots. We don't have we have just not put one down yet, which is kind of silly. A little bit embarrassing on my part. And we'll leave the industrial zone making to Alundi. Let me go ahead and place that. I can't place it down yet. Oh, we gotta wait one turn. One turn, we'll place it down. Next turn, it's growing. It's growing up. Fighting again on the east of Niani, but he's taking big damage from the crossbowman. I see that city flashing red, east of Niani as well. I hope it goes Free City. That'd be nice. And the Australians putting up quite a fight here, man. This MP core barely survives. It's gonna go back and heal up, but not even in like a super safe-ish place. Somehow a trebuchet got here all the way from Mali, so gotta watch your back, dude. Anyways, I still should be able to do some kind of damage to these Australians. I think I just gotta back a little bit away from their defenses, though. Heal up just a bit. Bro, what is this? This Canadian knight in the middle of my lands? Come on, man. Ancient walls are coming up just a little bit too slow for me there. My builders back in the cities. Stay safe, fellas. Stay safe. It is honestly hilarious that this is happening. I'm going to have to go and buy out an MP core. And I'm going to buy out one more MP core as well. They're just beautiful units I love to use. And this way we can surround this dude and at least not let him into Nobamba and Alundi, where all the production, all the science and culture gets done for us. Let me make a new trade route, though. We'll go to our new city of Kawaduzkuza. Try to buff those guys up a little bit. Maybe get a campus town or something. Man, what are the Ethiopians doing? I was just saying, hey, if they're not aggro, I won't fight them, and they're just sending random warriors towards my cities. Like, what are you thinking? Somehow, this was not a one-shot kill across the river. This ought to be a one-shot. Beautiful. Let's get the siege tower up there, man, and let's deal with these guys how we deal with everybody else. Aqueduct completed in Alundi, and industrial zones going down, plus 5 adjacency bonus from this crappy tile next to the delicate arch. I love how I just, like, put anything on these tiles because they're not bad to me at all. It's like, do you want 2 extra faith? Like, not that badly. Anyways, is there already a road between these two places? I think there is. So let's go all the way up to Napta. Get myself a nice road here. Connect this up. And then we got our MP cores, which can, we gotta close in on this night, man. We gotta close in. Coming through from all directions. Down by Tadmeka, they're getting aggro, man. They're all over the place. These guys need to chill out for real. Let me step a couple times, get a good adjacency bonus. Sorry, not adjacency bonus. Pretty much the same thing, flanking bonus for my supporting troops, which are just healing up because they're super low from getting destroyed. Oh, I've tracked down the knight. Come here, buddy. I love that this MP unit is the spearman, because dealing with these fast units all the time, It's nice to be able to have that counter against them when you do finally get them with the Impy, which is a pikeman essentially. They'll do a little bit extra damage. Same thing down south. Not sure why the knight came all the way down here. 90 damage on this dude. And I can use my almost dead Impy to finish him off. Perfect. I feel like I'm just lacking momentum down here in Ted Mecha. These guys just at all times keep my units at like half health, quarter health. It's not enough to make advances. So the plan is I'm gonna have all my super low, almost dead guys. They hang out in Niani and just make sure it doesn't flip over to Guardara over here, which is falling itself due to loyalty. Everybody else, cruise on down south. Let's go and capture the city once and for all, yeah? What is this? Diplomatic service. We finally made it into the industrial era. That's wonderful. I haven't changed my policies in so long, man. I haven't even really been rating stuff. The loyalty is no longer an issue. I feel like I'm looking back like so many saves. Anyways, we definitely need limes. There's just all over the place. I'm trying to build up all these walls from these cities that have like 2 production. And it's taking way too long, man. I'm gonna go crazy. In Tadmeka, I got a free plunder of a trader at 160 Gs. And now some proper reinforcements are coming in. This guy's got enough health to actually fight. Same with this dude coming in from Niani. Now I got 1, 2, 3, 4 strong with actual health, maybe a 5th. If you count this guy coming in through Newcastle, we'll see if that's enough to seal the deal. Now on the north side, I was indeed aggressed by these Ethiopians. Okay, I'm not the aggressor here. Trust, I was chilling in my city. They come after me. Don't try to make me like the bad guy. Look at this guy right here. This is a very important city to me. Mapinda. Very important. Do I actually still have my religion? Protestantism is actually flourishing. Interestingly enough, I've just been neglecting it. Happy enough. Government plaza complete. Dude, Warlord's Throne. I should have had this in so long ago. The amount of extra production I would have had. Please get me this. 20% more production every time I get a city. Like every single one of these 2 pop cities that were next to useless for me. Except for maybe selling off a couple luxuries. Oh, what is this? Brazil. Good to meet you. Am I going to meet a bunch of people now for some reason? Maybe from the aid request. Interesting enough. I should check that though. Quick deals, I got lots of extras here. 4 guys. Dang, the market's not so hot for these right now. Never mind. But I finally got the knight. Finally, get that dude out of here, man. Absolutely ridiculous. And it looks like the Mali have sort of forgotten about fighting for Niani, so I'm happy enough about that. I'm gonna start making my moves towards the border here for real. Siege tower coming in. That's how you know we mean business. And I'll even fight with the guy who's half health. It's kind of nice when they don't fully finish them off, because then you don't have to walk into the line of fire. So we found a new city here. Desi to the north. Fighting in the south. But let's go back to Desi anyways. Gonna surround the city. That's the game plan. It's quite strong though. Like if I just go, like I'm not doing that much damage to it when I smack it that one time. Dang, they are building walls though, so we ought to get to action now. City down to half health, brilliant. And now we move into the Australian lands. Let's do this. Is it gonna happen? Right on. Get my siege tower right up to the city. Move up my troops as far as we can. The logistics is tough though, just like so many dudes to get around here. Luckily it's slightly easier in Newcastle. I have just got 1 guy, straight line, and they're just enemies to get through. See, if I can fight them, I'm happy with that. Just tough when I gotta get over my own dudes with 2 health left. Of course, anyone new meeting me is like, what the hell have you been doing in North America? Everyone is dead. Oh, dang, we actually lost a guy too. The city attack and the crossbowman was a little bit too strong for my mans. It is what it is. Industrial zone, finished in Olindi. That is fantastic. Plus 5 production to our already biggest production city of 26, which is honestly kind of sad. We're going mad wide this game though, mad wide. Dang, I think our strat has come to an end though. Canberra here, 300 fortification health. We can't just walk in and smack it with our face anymore. No. Ah, that's a dang shame. Well, I'm just gonna pillage, kill, take as much of their things as I can. And then say, John Curtin, would you like to make peace? You want me to give you this much money? Oh my gosh, you're a pain. I can't afford it, man. I can't afford it. I also can't afford to just do nothing with all these troops. So let's have them back eastward. Focus up on the correct things, guys. Hey, I bet you guys thought the Canadian fighting was over. Nah, I can going down, dude. I did not forget. This time I brought my friend the crossbowman. It's on. Then in Ethiopia land. For some reason, it seems colder than the usual Ethiopia land, but we're here nonetheless. Taking cities, taking names, that's how it goes. For now, when I get cities, I'm just gonna go walls, all the city center buildings, please. This is a good city though. It can even get a university. What if I purchase, that's worth 1,000 gold to me, man. Most of these wide cities, there's just like nothing in them. Dang, my guy got destroyed. down in Australia. Now 2 units killed there in the last 2 turns. Just too much destruction, my man. Too much destruction. Now though I got walls, I've got an encampment. There's just no way for them to come through and get me. Let me get rid of one of those siege towers. Let me get rid of 2 siege towers. How you like that? How you like that? You want to make peace now, buddy? Oh well, our troops are headed east, going up to Guarda here, which is going to flip in just a few turns. Honestly, if it becomes a free city, that's fine by me too. Free cities are like super easy to take for some reason. Their stats are just all like super soft. Anyway, something bad happened here in Canada. All of a sudden, crossbowmen, half health, don't like that. Can you shoot at the knight? That does no damage, but luckily my MP do. Oh, this is it. It's because we've got a Mali encampment up here, all the way up here. Why are you so high? This is cool though, this is cool. Just got a great scientist, my man James Young. I didn't realize I was actually like respectable, I guess, in science. It did take me a long time to get a great scientist, but in fact, did get one. And now I know where the oil is. 5 sources discovered, 1 in the sea. Let's look for the next one, in the sea. Oh, on land, in the sea. Oh, underneath the Apadana, so we're collecting oil already. This is awesome. Damn, we're getting shot. Getting shot down in Australia, but my man survived, thank goodness. Australians have killed too many of our guys. They're a little bit too concentrated in their firepower and quite effective at destroying, but they've just given me a settler for some reason. Don't even know what I'm going to do with the settler at this point. The map is quite settled out, but I will take that for free, I guess. Let me pillage a farm real quick. Walk around, apparently, because as much as Portugal used to be my friend here in Lisbon, now I'm no longer welcome in his lands. It's very sad. It's very sad. Sorry, what? I lost an MP up here? I'm so confused. It says unit killed by the Canadian crossbowman. This guy's an absolute savage. See, he brought his crossbowman buddy. Ah, these Canadians. They put up a fight. They put up a fight indeed. Hey, look at that. Nodwengu finally finished its lighthouse. Only took 156 turns. Not sure what this guy's been doing the whole time. But hey, we should just be glad that he did it. We're going to get a trader out of that. And Napata, it's got enough pop for another district. Hey, the +5 campus. Man, that is going to be a dirty one. Okay, that's enough fighting the Canadians for me. These dudes be hurting. Canadians, Australians, no thank you. The Mali, though, those guys can get it for sure. It's tough even getting at these guys, though. All these rivers, just tough to move. Especially when it's like there's a 3-tile choke point with a few of the Mississippi rivers cutting through it, where you got Portugal to the south, Nubia to the north, neither of which I want to go to war with. I have no quabbles with either of those fellas, but nonetheless makes it a logistical nightmare. Dang, major drought. Is that me? That's my Apadana. Damn, bro. Good thing I got builders, but that sucks. So the thing with droughts is you don't bounce back better. We have found Weldia, though, and we are closing in on the north side. And as for Guarda, man, I'm giving up. I'm giving up. I'm just gonna wait this out to become a free city, and we will deal with whatever comes out of that. You know what part of the problem might be? I am still fighting this war with the same MPs that I started this war with. So, you know, maybe if I upgraded my troop, we would be looking better. Let me look into that quick in the tech tree. I see pike and shot and metal casting here. So that is actually pretty far away. We're going to be using these pikemen for quite a bit of time. Square rigging complete. This means my units, when they're embarked, are going to be embarking way better, going way quicker, and also around just a better time cruising out to sea for your average Joe. Bruh, I'm here trying to put a lumber mill down, and I swear I don't have a lumber mill unlocked. Like, this is embarrassing. We don't have construction, we don't have irrigation. What have we been doing? Anyways, Warlord Throne complete. We have a good bit of faith. Maybe we could purchase things with faith. That's going to take the intelligence agency. So, my understanding is, let me go to, so an MP core costs you 188 production. So I think that's just under 400 faith to buy that. We actually have quite a bit of faith. So, yeah, why don't we go ahead with the Grand Master's Chapel and we can start buying stuff out of that faith that we got. I'm going to grab Arena 2. I'm not sure if I'm going to regret this decision, but Ted Mecca, you can have that. And no, you have taken all the tiles you can take. Who has yet to take all the tiles? Mabanza Mabata, you need to get this oil, buddy, ASAP. Okay, New World Congress, they want to save minus 50% for something. So New World Congress, they want to make some kind of military unit getting half the price. That's usually what they like to do. And as for city-states, I swear they don't exist, so fair. Look at that, half off gold. Half off gold. Okay, I don't have that much gold, so I don't know how much that helps me. Perhaps they don't want to help me. Could be the case. We got construction though. Let me grab irrigation real quick so we can do plantations in case we want those. And then we'll do military engineering just to find out where the Niter lives. And then we can go back towards industrialization. Quila finished the builder. Good on them. Where can we get a good adjacency bonus, man? Right here, +2. They've got a huge drought though, so the city's actually losing population over time, but hopefully it doesn't actually get to the point where we fully lose one of those guys. And Guarda, perfect, man. It's finally flipped over to belonging to nobody. And these silly crossbowmen, they should have known better. I'm gonna kill all of them. Finally, the lumber mill. That looks beautiful. This looks nice. City's gonna be way happier now. Anyways, well, people are not gonna be happy here, but let's get to work on the pillaging. Let's get all the campus we can. Oh, there's the irrigation, of course. Hey, we got a workshop done, and industrialization is looking better. Military engineering, niter. There's got to be some niter in the whole of North America, right? One right underneath this entertainment complex, and one underneath this farm. Now that farm's something we can do something about. Let's get a mine over there ASAP. And then we'll bring the attention back to Guarda. We are coming in on this city. There's nothing they can do to stop me. Hold on, where the heck is my siege tower? What happened to my siege tower? Hello? Hello? Oh, here it is. Okay, it blends in really well with the surroundings, evidently. So let's strike down the musketman once and twice. There we go. And then just next turn, get to work on the city. Down in Newcastle, the Australians still want to scrap. Should have done that in the reverse order so my guy didn't go right into their land, but it is what it is. They still don't want to make peace, eh? I checked, and they still want all my gold per turn. Like, buddy, that is not happening. How many more pillages we got here? Campus, library. Okay, we are pillaged out on those fellas. Let's keep moving our guys around. I see an aqueduct too. I would love to pick that up, get myself some free gold. Whoa, catastrophic eruption there. Both of the cities seem fine around in the Australian lands, but big yields on all those tiles. Wow. Now let me just pillage this guy's health and go back home. We'll call that a day. Over in Guarda, do we just go right for the city? Oh yes, we need the siege tower there. And now we're starting to do damage on the city. 2 and 3 will not do it. Okay, we go after the musketmen instead and bring you in to do a fight. The next turn, surely that will belong to me. Man, we're really getting on the art museum train. 1 in Mabanza and Suni, 1 in Kabasa. So 1 somewhere else too. I think down in the south. We're only 1 in Tadmeka. This one's going through a little bit more quickly. But that's just based off like the city actually having 12 pop and yields. Mostly pop though. Like this is so much farms. Guarda, come to me. First I'm gonna pillage as much as I can of the surroundings. Get myself all that health. Keep in the city. Not gonna liberate to you, Portugal. No chance. You've now denounced me. No. The loyalty situation is rough though. Victor, I'm not sure where you have been chilling. You've got to get down to Guarda ASAP, my brother. Now that saga's over though, we head on towards whatever is left of the Mali Empire. Well, Dia, man, things are not looking so good. Why is Desi all of a sudden falling at loyalty per turn? That's awfully confusing to me, but I see some people have shown up and want to fight, so I think I should just get on and capture this. Ah, what is this? I was gonna say New Guarda Musketmen, but this city must have has just become a free city as well. Dudes have no control over their people, and they just act crazy. Best I can do is just try to hold back by these Great Lakes. Actually, quite strategic spots here. It's pretty interesting. Back to Weldia though. 1, 2, 3 shots. Will not quite do the deal. City lives with legit 8 health. Ridiculous, man. I see way too many of my cities falling into disarray and losing loyalty. Desi, okay, that's one of my many problems. But down here, Mabanza and Duzi. Come on, buddy. Like, you're a city here that's supposed to be making an art museum. You can't be falling into disarray. What is this? Armies of jealous civilians fail to stop our people. The military emergency dissolves in recrimination and blame. That's right. All these dudes, now they're gonna not want to fight me quite as bad. Thank goodness, because they've been trying to fight me though hard. And it actually turned out absolutely terribly for them. And I'm sure they have a lot of regrets, but it wasn't fun for me either, man. I was just trying to go fight one Congo, and all of a sudden, everybody wants to die. But anyways, we'll keep Weldia, and I'm definitely open to listening to peace talks now. For one, down here in Australia, let's see if we can get a little bit more sadness going on with you guys for killing that dude. And can we make this more equitable? No, you still want to be at war. Ridiculous. But he's got literally 2 cities down in Canberra and wants to lose even those. Like, if you had so few cities, I'd think you'd actually, like, care about keeping them, you know? Well, we're about to capture what looks to me like maybe Boston, New York. Pretty exciting times, if I say so myself, and I may have just found the final Mali city. If I do a bit more exploring, maybe I find some Canada as well. This is not much land for them to have, though. They have, like, Ontario, some Quebec. Finally exploring the Nubian capital here. Honestly, a pretty nice city. What is this, Ludwig? You're mad? What are you mad about, bruh? Ah, there we go. Australia wants to make peace. Finally, finally. Canada, they want to make peace. Okay, yeah, I guess let's do this. I don't really have the means to take you out right now, Canada. Portugal, you say some weird stuff about melancholy and you glare at me. Don't like that. Finally, Menelik wants to make peace too. I'm gonna hold off on that for just 1 second, buddy. The thing is, once you make peace, I know that there's a bit of time where they're like, oh, you actually can't go to war with Canada right now? Like, for example, John Curtin, if I wanted to go with the surprise war, 10 turns, you have to wait. Anyways, guys, we survived the military emergency of being attacked from literally everyone except for the city-state nations, essentially Moreau and Lisbon. There's one city here. I thought that Australia was the same sort of deal, but they've got 2, so that counts as a legit enemy. Everyone here in North America, Canada, the Mali, the Australians, and way up in the north, the Ethiopians, taking us on all at once, not to mention the Congo, settling cities all over the place. We had to finally snuff them out. But in the end, we succeeded, and now we have this beautiful puke green all over North America. I'm looking forward to actually be able to control my own destiny and decide who I go to war with. Anyways, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Thanks for watching, Panda Gang. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to actually pay for Windows, so make sure to subscribe. Peace.